Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima. I'm taking a look at fl0w. The thing about fl0w is that it's really freaking quiet. Kind of have to turn it up nearly all the way to hear it, but I'll just keep it down. So, what is this game? Well, this game is really hard to control. Alright, well, no, I'll save that for later. fl0w is a game that came out back in about 2006, 2007 for the PS3, and apparently it got really popular, so it got a PSP port, and now it's out on the PS4 and the PS Vita. I remember trying it back on the PSP and I didn't like it then. So, what is this game about? Well, you are playing just one at first, but there are several different sea creatures that you can fly around with. I've unlocked a few of them here, I'm pretty sure there's more. But you can pick any one of them you like, and play through different types of levels with them. They all work roughly the same. I haven't noticed that many differences between them other than the way they move and all that. So I'm just going to pick this creature here, the second creature, and we're going to go into the red tadpole thing that's swimming around, because that takes you down a level. Now you may have noticed one of the problems with this game already. Those controls are really bad. I mean, I'm using motion controls. You have to use motion controls. You don't have a choice in the matter. And they suck. If you want to be anywhere near remotely precise in this game, you want to use the analog stick, but nope, no analog stick for you. Motion controls and nothing else. At least with bloody fl0w, they tried to have a control set that wasn't motion controls. It didn't work that well, but I mean, fl0w was actually pretty well suited to motion controls to begin with. In this game where you have to be accurate on a 2D plane, god no, it's just ridiculously bad to do. Especially with that dolphin creature that I showed you before. Yeah, you need to hit the food, like, right on the tip in order to eat it. You need to hit stuff right on the tip in order to eat it. You will circle around shit so much that it just becomes a pain in the ass to play as the shark. I'm not kidding. I went through that entire world in less than his entire level in less than 2 minutes, because I could not be asked trying to actually fight anything. I just ran for it. Oh boy. So what is this game? Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't really figured that out yet. It appears to be a sort of fish combat game where you have to basically hurt these monsters enough in order to actually, well, you know, get your own fish bigger and, you know, take on bigger fish. And you have to actually hit them in the right weak spots and all that, and you gotta try and not get eaten yourself. And if you get eaten, you get thrown back up to the previous level, so there's no such thing as death. So as you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to... There we go. I'm having a little bit of trouble working with these controls. These controls are the worst part of the game by far. It's really hard trying to play this game on a freaking motion sensor. Especially with, especially when you've got these really good analog sticks that you can be using. Because the PSP version used the analog sticks, and, you know, this version doesn't, and it's really annoying because it doesn't. Oh, Lord. Is there anything else to it, though, other than going around trying to eat things and then getting eaten or eating other bigger things? Well, I've played this game for like 45 minutes to an hour at this point, and to tell you the truth, I don't have a clue. I don't have a freaking clue whether I'm supposed to be doing anything other than just getting myself bigger and continuing going downwards. There's no real variety in a sense. I understand. Actually, no. Was this the second game that game company made, or was that fl0w? I think fl0w came second. I think. But yeah, I don't like this game anywhere near as much as I liked fl0w. Bloody hell! It's really hard to know what part of your thing you have to run into other stuff. Like, I know there is a small like jaw thing that you have. But when you got all this other shit going around the screen at the same time, it's really hard to tell where that one little thing is. So it's really hard to, you know, figure out where you're supposed to run to the enemy to actually eat them, and it's annoying the shit out of me. And there's not much else to it, as much as I can tell. Continuing going down, getting new creatures. I guess I could just keep going down and getting upgrades, or I really don't know, like, what the point is. At least with fl0w, it had a goal and it had a little bit of structure. This feels more like an interactive screensaver, to be perfectly honest. I can understand what they're trying to do in terms of art, but this doesn't work very well as a game. I can't really tell what I'm supposed to be doing other than just consistently going down. There's not that much variety except for other monsters, which make the controls feel even more of a pain in the ass. It's annoying the crap out of me for no real good reason. If it had analog stick control, I didn't even want to run into that, but that just came out of nowhere. If it had analog stick control and I could more easily tell where I'm supposed to go to actually eat something, that would be a ton better. But I guess I don't get something that would make the game overall better. I'm just constantly going up and down and eating more stuff and trying to avoid bigger things and just there isn't that much to it, and I feel myself getting bored real quick. I mean, like, at least with fl0w, it looked amazing, and the Technicolor light shows were actually really good to look at. This game isn't bad graphically, it's too complicated to appreciate any sort of artistic merit that it has. At least this is in my opinion. Like, it's too complicated. I can't enjoy what's going on because there's so much shit on the screen at once that I can't tell. I really can't tell. I can't just slow down and enjoy the moment because I'm either going to get eaten or nothing's going to happen in general. So, you know, you just got to keep going, and I don't know, this game has a ton more problems than fl0w did. I don't know, maybe we'll get Journey and I'll feel better about buying fl0w. Hey. I'm not sure what else to say about fl0w, really. It really does feel like a sort of interactive screensaver. If I could apply this entire game just to my Vita's lock screen, I would love to do that, admittedly. It would look so nice as a lock screen on the Vita. But really, look, I am one of those people who enjoys a sense of direction in games more than being told absolutely nothing. I mean, even some of the best free-form games have a little bit of structure in the beginning of them to say, tell you what you need to do. This game is just go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Don't get killed by awful things. Keep going down and do nothing else. Get annoyed by pretty bad controls and not be able to actually enjoy the game's style and art because there's so much stuff going on and you don't know whether you're getting hurt or whether you're hurting the enemy or... oh, good lord. You don't know whether you're getting hurt or whether... oh, Jesus, I'm almost dead already. And it's just a little bit of a... I don't want to say it's a clusterfuck because it's not as bad as a clusterfuck, but it's just... oh, that's the end of the campaign. But it's just a bit odd, and I don't like it very much, because, well, I really don't. I wish it had better controls, I wish I had more of an idea of what I was doing. I wish that the game wasn't so crowded so I could sit around and enjoy it just a little bit more. But I really can't. It's a shame, really. After fl0w, I had really high hopes. Like, look at this nonsense! Great, I have to go away now. I have to come back and... good, I got it. It's just... it has problems. Those problems could have been fixed with the port, but I guess not. I like the idea of ports that are done years later that actually have ideas for events that are like... that actually have ideas to fix the problems that the game originally had. It's... I don't know, maybe they just feel like giving exactly the same experience. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm sorry. God, I really should just end the video off, because I really don't have much else to say. I can't enjoy this game, because it's not that amazing to begin with, and then there's just all these problems on top that just seem to compound all the issues that the game has for me, and I just got eaten and immediately sent back up to the previous level. Yeah, it's too hard for me to enjoy this game, to really, you know, just sit back and relax and enjoy it, because the motion controls are annoying as hell, it's too crowded, everything doesn't seem that obvious. I can understand wanting to actually, you know, work around and figure this all out myself, but I don't know, and then at the very end of it, it doesn't feel like it has that much structure to it, other than just go down and unlock more stuff. I don't know, maybe someone will prove me wrong, but that's just how I feel after the time that I've spent with this game. This has been Blue Maxima playing fl0w. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh well. I'll see you all next time.